But before we do anything else at all, we want to reflect and review the current situation. The steps that we've taken, the progress, the challenges, and what the goals have been and what they currently are so far. The second phase is very interesting because it's our reveal phase. It is the assess for success phase. Often why people work with us is because we have a high value on reducing the guesswork and assessing, not guessing, and all of that stuff. But we pull it in as a third phase here, and we call it the rewire phase. And it's really to emphasize that it's how and why you do it, not just what. It appears to be that we need at least equal amounts of how and why. So this rewire phase enables us to acknowledge that as humans, we are going to perceive and behave our way through this whole process. Now, fourth phase, rebalance phase. So this is fascinating because this is usually the first. And consider that you've already spent 3 phases before this, building a position of strength. Okay. And that's not there to slow you down. Okay. That's not there to stall you. It's simply that there are more valuable things to do to get in place so that your rebalancing efforts actually make the difference. Now, we've given the restore phase, which is a very, very specific stage. It's kind of the pinnacle of what we're trying to do because we're really trying to get in and restore. But just because it's the pinnacle, we haven't let our ego take over and say, so it must be first. We must rush into it, kind of thing. Not trying to hold you back, not trying to slow things down arbitrarily, not trying to create our own congestion. We're saying that if you truly, really do respect the power that these kinds of steps can have and the validity and the brilliance that it can create, then we do want to actually apply them at the right time. Now, the 6th phase is another point where it's a little bit of a pause to a degree, but it's right. Let's reevaluate and take stock. Okay. It avoids the stagnation. It sets you up for the next stage or your next steps. It enables a cyclic and spiraling process, which we love because the process is cyclic. And our tagline is that you've come full circle to a degree.